I have
With all
to
the responsibility
think
he
about
has
it.
and
I
how
got
the
enough
game
time
flows
though.
through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. This will be
Hi
taken to the back of the end zone,
everybody.
and no run back
Why
here.
is
This will be
Chase
a
Young
touchback,
on
and
my
it comes
kickoff
out to the
team?
25-yard line. Here come the Bengals now to take over. They are led out by the 15th overall selection in 2019, former Ohio State Buckeye Dwayne Haskins.
Coming off of a loss their last time out, I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. He threw a touchdown pass, didn't throw an interception. I think he just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. 2nd down, Haskins. That's into the hands of Edwards. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to
Space
hit a
Trader
receiver in
something I will
stride,
get
and he can pick up a
last.
lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Haskins' throw going to be caught by Dotson.
Who in the fuck is Old Daniel? My whole depth chart is fucked up.
He caught that shit?
Guess not. Marcus Peter, my slot cornerback. Oh, hell nah.
What kind of defense they running?
Yeah.
Damn. You really just open that ass up? Oh, come on!
And they'll get him down
Oh,
after a
fuck, you
pickup
just
of
shrugged
8,
my
2nd
man
and
off
2.
I
like
just
that.
made that dude, so.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
There you
Out of
go.
the shotgun, they run with Mixon. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact.
One more time. Take your 3 points. Come on.
At 3rd and 1. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. First carry for Carlos Hyde. And he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34.
Well, boys, good sack.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And some space
Wow.
here. And they're working inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? Because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
And the catch made by Hopkins.
That boy Hopkins can catch any fucking thing, bro.
Oh, he...
no.
Got another first. That was such a simple route. What the fuck?
I'm talking about this fucking...
Looking to throw.
A simple route. What the fuck?
Oh my god, my defense ain't doing shit right.
From 3 yards out, and the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. Building confidence after a loss, that's a good way to... Oh, this is blocked.
Block, boy.
Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball.
Get him an extra bonus, bro. Who is that? 28? Get a bonus. So when I sign your contract, I'm gonna throw you a little extra Douglas. Yep. Just signed that nigga off of free agency.
So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
All right.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Man open, it's Goodwin. The 20, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
That was easy.
I love watching
Now he
Goodwin
is on.
play. Of course, everybody knows the story of him being an Olympian. He's a long jumper,
Yes,
right?
yes.
But you know that he has that athleticism. That
Yeah,
big
get my
play
game out the way
ability.
because I don't get home until
Does.
11.
And not only was he an
At that
Olympian
point,
as
this
a
might as well
long
just
jumper,
sim it.
married to a sprinter. How about that for speed in one family? And I love his inside
about 8 o'clock.
now. When he does
I got another tree
go
job
deep
tomorrow
and
morning,
beat someone
like I
for
did
a
last.
touchdown, now he does the long jump as his
Thank
celebration.
God.
Pretty cool deal.
The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field.
It's called grown man shit right there, bruh.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll wind up losing yardage.
I'll be doing it 6 days a week.
21-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. We know this offense, they're built around passing the football. That time, the running game didn't suit them so well.
Not so well, but they have to do it every so often. You have to be able to control the pass rush a little bit, make them somewhat hesitant before they come and get your quarterback. At least have the illusion that you have a running game. That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Friday.
Oh, shit.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. It'll be a 48-yard punt, 5 there on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up, whether it's on your grease board.
And he fires
What
one that's
the?
Intercepted. Picked up by Eli.
Oh.
And the return stops at the 39-yard
Wow, what kind
line.
of pass was that?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Joe Mixon. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. On 2nd down, Mixon. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here comes
Wow,
the
I'm getting
this
shit.
is going to get him a 1st down.
I'm getting shitted on right now, bro. Face mask for
Officials
real.
so cognizant of that call
Damn,
nowadays,
is my
but that would look
adjustments?
pretty
Nope.
you're
Tackling's
right. They
alright.
took out of their hands, having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And now it's 1st
You
and
got a
10.
whole
A big
team.
mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. After the penalty, it's Mixon. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd and a yard, Haskins nowhere to escape.
I'm sorry, rookie. I see you. 3rd sack of the season.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Haskins on 3rd down. This is caught by Williams. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out,
Damn!
and finish it off.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. On the draw, this is Smith. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front. Last level being...
I'm fucking up. Wow, I am really fucking up.
His crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Mixon gets the nod to start the drive. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a pass caught by Zay Jones. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Come on, bro.
Defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up.
Wow.
So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon, his first touchdown on the year. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Ito Smith heading back out with the rest of his offensive crew. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from a little bit now, but bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. But now it's third down. Now they face a
Did he catch that?
After back-to-back
I followed on back.
Deep ball for Goodwin. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
There was no secret who they were trying to get the football to.
Well, no, they went to him on first down, second down, third down, all three incomplete.
Yeah, and when you're unable to connect and you force it in that direction, all you're doing is giving confidence to the defense. They feel like they're really hurting you in a big way.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4. They'll try and throw for it here. Deep ball for Goodwin.
Man, come on, bro. There's nobody keeping up a good one like that.
Picked off by Eric Murray. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. On fourth down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, fourth down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Now Haskins. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
He caught that
Trying to
shit.
shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. Back to throw.
I couldn't shake his
They'll
big
set up the
ass.
screen to Smith.
No
And they'll
fucking.
be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Looking to throw. Herbert.
Move, love. Fuck.
He'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And the deficit trimmed to 6 now. It's 16-10. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. A 1st down carry for Smith. Big Leonard Williams there on the stop. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47. Back to throw. Herbert, he'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They go back to the ground now with Smith. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards to pick up there, good for a Raven first.
That's quite a spot.
No! Come on, bro!
Plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No
Sounds like
question
it's
about
going
it
good
here.
for you over
Why
there.
not go with the fresh legs, able to push forward, pick up that first.
This shit is ass.
On 1st down, Herbert.
Sitting up here trying to get these fucking
Incomplete there. Looked like he had a couple of options as far as
breakdown. I mean,
yeah,
breakdown players
this,
in
but
this
I'm not sure
college
he made the
fucking
right
game.
decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases.
I'd still
have the
come
most
back,
success in
bro.
this league.
I'm running out of
And
time.
not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
To throw on 3rd down, Herbert. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Great. Everybody
With the time
fucking
look that time on
tired.
defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the right hash, this from 53. And this one is right down Broadway. And the lead is back down to 3 here at 16-13. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession
Madden game.
of this 2nd half.
16-13, Cincinnati up.
They'll start here with a give to Mixon. And he'll get
So
this
they
from the
playing like a
25 to the 30 for a
superstar
pickup of 5.
I call
My
that
team
play
ain't
a
got shit
success.
for them
A
this
nice
week, bro.
inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And an alley to run.
Real Wise of Atlanta.
Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So
Pretty
that
much
flag
what
will
he
cost
is.
him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now
Who
it's
talked to?
1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. This is Mixon.
Nigga, we had a battle last time. Stop
Inside
it.
the 20 before he's brought down.
The last couple of games
12
we battled.
yards that time and a Cincinnati 1st down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of
Nigga,
attack.
I told you I wasn't playing with you. Gloves off that last time. You can't beat me. Give you ass, my nigga.
And he will be brought down at about the 6
I'm gonna tell you now,
line.
ain't gonna play you and run
Another
on you
nice
all day
gain,
because
13
you
yards
ass.
that time and another 1st down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the
Nah.
fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down
You
on that
ass,
run.
bro.
Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
Especially if we play with the fuck ass Cowboys.
They'll give it to Mixon.
Yeah, all right.
Move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. On 2nd and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon. Here's Haskins. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. DeAndre Hopkins. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
You think that's what he gonna do?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Throwing again. Herbert. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
Ready. 60 out more.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. Throwing on 1st down.
Yes, bro.
Right side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
This defense
Logan will smoke this nigga.
Responsibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Deep ball for Goodwin.
God damn it.
Incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been...
Wow, bro. Y'all niggas are supposed to have most. How y'all get most?
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
You ain't doing nothing today.
After the turnover, here's Haskins. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Haskins to throw. Looking downfield for Jones. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
But has not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but you're right, hasn't been a banner game here in the 2nd half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is...
And this is caught at the 20.
Oh, my God. Can't stop Hopkins.
That's a heck of a way to convert on 3rd and long.
Can't stop
and he showed
that
a lot
nigga.
of trust in his receiver.
And that trust was justified because he went up and got the football and converted on a down. You shouldn't. 3rd and long like that, that's supposed to be an incompletion at the least.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. To throw on 2nd and 6.
My niggas getting burnt left and right, bro. They don't want to win this game.
Bro, what the fuck? This gang fucking cheating now.
Now the Bengals, they widen their their lead. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or
No,
Monday
this
night.
Madden game.
Those are the
I'm
ones that are
playing my
scored during
league
the week
game. I have
because they
full
had that
power.
preparation and a
The
great
fucking
route runner.
cursor in the
I love
back,
that
in the middle of the
observation
fucking
because you don't just
goalpost and
roll
shit is
out on
short as
game
fuck.
day and say, okay, go run this route.
Accurate
Let's
as
get it
fuck.
done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
What?
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can
Come
run
on,
back
man.
out.
How
and
are y'all
go,
getting
"Ah,
this shit
totally
back
didn't affect
down?"
me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. On second down now, it's Smith. He'll have a first down past the 40.
And I heard that
He'll get
bitch.
this all the way up to the 42-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Don't get nervous. Alert 3, alert 3. Bud, Bud. Hatchet. Mike, check, 59, 59.
On first and 10, Herbert, deep ball for Goodwin, and that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Off the bootleg. Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. The Ravens on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is
Oh, they sent fucking blitz at my ass. Get the fuck out of here.
59 mark, check, 59.
operating from the gun. Herbert. Flush to his right. Goodwin able to haul it in. A gain of 37.
Man, this motherfucker, man.
Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want
Bro,
to
my
give up
X
big
Factor
plays
not
like that.
kicking
They
in,
want to
bro.
finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks
What?
through. But in the meantime, upfield,
I'm talking
you're
about
making
my
plays on the
QB,
football.
bro. My
An
quarterback
outthrow
X Factor is
on
not
first
kicking
down
in.
there, but it's incomplete. Jalen Hurd, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. It'll be a gain
Can't
of
believe I
9,
lost.
and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. Looked like a pretty good
Bro,
safe
man, that
play
shit
right
fucked
there.
me up,
Nobody's
that
had
field
trouble with
goal.
the interceptions in this game there. It's his guy.
Cardinals weak ass.
So many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
Smith trying to run for it. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Ito Smith, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens cut into that lead.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That would have a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead. Haskins will throw. It's complete. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And the Ravens taking the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Hey, let's go.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Looking to throw. Herbert. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Give him 30 yards there. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Back to throw. Herbert. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like. Like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
Yo, Madden fucked up, bruh. I don't even have my joystick for DJ Shark. It's not letting him use his superstar ability, bruh.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to
So I'm getting fucked, bruh. My mouse ain't activating. My oh my god, none of my shit for my quarterback is activating.
Incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. From the gun, Herbert. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. DJ Chark, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens get a bit closer.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all, and it's capped off by the Baltimore score. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here.
I think he said, hold on, I think he wants to go check on his
Trying to
daughter.
get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Oh, man.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop.
Hell nah, bro. None of my X Factors is coming up, bro. Lost this shit.
And they take a knee. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly deep.